Think. Think of the 50 billion devices that'll connect to the internet by 2025. Think of all the data that is already storing in the cloud. That's 10 times the information contained in all human speech throughout history. Think of the jobs artificial intelligence will wipe away and then create, and the new skills we'll need to thrive. Our future is decidedly digital and disruptive. We all need a little help navigating this digital future, including enterprises like yours. At Infosys, we've got a strategy to do just that.
So there are 4 pillars that are part of this strategic outlook. The first is building an agile digital future for our clients and for ourselves. The second pillar really is all about taking the core work we're doing for our clients, all of the technology that is foundational for them, and energizing it, really automating it, putting AI, applying NIA and all AI technology into improving the productivity there. The third component is focused on our employees. We want to make sure that all of our employees are reskilled, are looking at what they should be doing for the future and building that the clients are looking for, that the market is looking for, and that in many cases the employees are looking for. And the fourth pillar of this strategy is we want to localize in the markets where we are large. For example, in the US, we want to build out DCs, we want to build out local recruitment in Europe, in Australia. So to augment what we're doing in India in those markets as well. If we put those 4 things together, agile digital, energize the core, reskill the employees, and expand in local markets, we're now going to navigate your next for the client. So really take our clients from where they are to the digital future that they're looking for.
Let's look at exactly how we are helping our clients do this. Leveraging our core services, we energize your existing landscapes by applying AI-led automation. Here's how we helped a large bank in the APAC region improve their testing effectiveness. With testing consuming 30 to 35% of support costs, the bank was under huge pressure to drive greater efficiencies. We brought in AI technologies to predict the nature of commonly occurring defects so we could fix this proactively. We cut down on cycle time, cut down on the cost, and even committed to delivering year-on-year savings on their testing cost. It helped the bank not only drive efficiencies, but also successfully deployed savings into new areas of business enablement. For an airline manufacturer, we wanted to ease the struggle their customers faced when trying to find the right documentation to maintain their aircrafts. We built a secure public cloud platform to host their product manuals for anytime, anywhere access. While this saved them over $1 million in customer servicing costs, it also did something extraordinary for them. They invited other aircraft manufacturers to share this secure cloud to host their own documentation, and then began offering documentation hosting as a subscription-based service. It not only solved a big challenge that their customers were facing, but it also generated exciting new revenues for them in the very first year. For a retail client, we worked to make sense of their data around consumer actions, response to promotions, smart label scans, customer propensities, along with price and promotion sensitivities. We then used machine learning models to improve their recommendation logic for their real-time product promotions. For a giant European telecom company, we integrated all their different lines of service into one application: the app for their broadband customer, the app for their cable services, the app to get a manager on the phone. We moved all of these onto one platform on the front end. We also created a centralized marketing video repository on the back end for better customer experience management. Now, it's so much easier to serve up the next best action, the next best offer, cross-sell, and in the world of telecom, this is everything. Another example is the cybersecurity work we did for a leading beverage manufacturer. The client was looking for 24/7 security assurance. Our cybersecurity platform brought together an optimized tool suite and strong predictive capabilities needed to protect them against advanced threats. The platform facilitated proactive threat intelligence, along with identity and access management services for their 40,000 plus users and over 500 applications. In fact, We've helped entire industries benefit from being digital. A case in point is how we deploy AI to detect anomalies in data values and transaction volumes that point to suspicious events for banks. We then study these patterns to predict incidents and enable just-in-time prevention of banking fraud. Our aspiration to empower organizations started in 1981, when led by Narayana Murthy. 7 young professionals started up Infosys in Pune. With just $250 and no infrastructure, their dream to create quality software was born. Data Basics Corporation in New York was our very first client. Eventually, we also pioneered our global delivery model in the United States. We also moved to Europe in the early 90s. We quickly followed that up, opening our first sales office in Boston, which also doubled as a network hub. Back home, Infosys went public in 1993. Our first in-market development center was opened in Fremont, and the first European office in the UK. 1999 was an important year for Infosys. We were listed on NASDAQ. At the turn of the millennium, we were becoming the poster child of a new progressive India. Everybody wanted to know us better. With new subsidiaries, new offices, our footprint keeps growing. Today, we are a truly global brand, helping other global brands navigate their next. A lot of the work we do is driven by our conviction that companies can be lifelike, responsive, agile beings at enterprise scale, and any organization, however large and complex, can transform to have startup-like responsiveness. We call an organization such as this a live enterprise. The live enterprise's ability to sense and respond drives simple decisions that then connect in several unique ways to get more complex processes executed and tasks done. With the routine of business taken care of, the live enterprise is free to focus its talent almost entirely on making its value chains responsive with new experiences that meet changing market needs. These evolving experiences, in turn, generate new insights to power the enterprise's responses even more precisely. Take a look at how we look to our investors. Our many successes, the work we do, is made possible with our agile digital offerings. Along with our hyper-automated core services and platforms, our AI platform, Infosys NIA, brings in a big productivity advantage, while also helping businesses find new ways to solve stubborn problems. Our digital differentiators are strong. JVs are making us stronger. And we have so many cool co-creators working with us. At Infosys, each one of us is a navigator, not just our staff in India, but all over the world, where we are building talent pools in our markets, closer to our clients, to deliver and deploy digital solutions in co-creative cycles of agile development. We are bringing to our fold local talent, not just freshly minted engineers, but customer experience designers and graduates from liberal arts backgrounds who can serve the various dimensions of our clients' digital agenda. In fact, beyond leveraging this talent pool for them, we are sharing with our clients our entire talent value chain, recruiting, training, and even refactoring their human capital. And we are doing this successfully, not just in the US, but Europe and Australia as well. It takes continuous reskilling to make it all work. We also have a collaboration ecosystem, which makes sure that some of the world's best learnings and technology partnerships are available to fast-track your transformation. Beyond business, we care for the communities we live and work in ways that are probably equally important to you. We also care about the kind of world we will leave behind for the generations to come. So think business and beyond. Think about the future, A digital future full of exciting opportunities that 1,300 and more enterprises across 45 countries are exploring with us. Then think of the many exciting nexts that await your people and your business. Navigate your next with Infosys.